Hey everybody, I am a middle school choir director, choir teacher in Virginia, and we start school tomorrow. Our students come back tomorrow, and so I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown as to what my classroom looks like and things that they'll be doing when they come into the classroom tomorrow. So here's our tour. As the students enter the room, this is what they see. To the right of them is an information board, so when they're lining up to leave at the end of the class period, they can kind of see where they go. Very excited about this planner that was in this room. I just moved classrooms. I'm able to put 2 months on the calendar of different things, and so that's kind of exciting for me. I have about 80 students in our choir program, and so I'm fortunate enough to have 2 folio cabinets, one for 6th grade students. I have a class of about 30 6th graders this year, and then 7th and 8th grade will be combined. Another thing that I'm doing this year is having classroom jobs: a filing coordinator, organizer coordinator, attendance coordinator, section leaders, and supply coordinators to help us throughout the year. This is the first time I'm utilizing jobs, so it'll be interesting to see how it works out. Hopefully it works out really well. This is the attendance. Each student is assigned a number 1 through 30. I need to get a few more magnets tonight. And then they will put, when they come in, after they grab their folders, they'll take their magnet and set it up on this upper part, and I need to finish setting that up, but that way my attendance coordinator can kind of see what who is out and all of that stuff. The board the kids get most excited about is the Singing Stars board. That is the area that I highlight my super singers of the week, and I take their picture and post it, and their picture's up Monday through Friday. And it kind of gives them, the other kids, incentive to be a star in the class. Within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be taking pictures of the students when they complete the sentence, "Music makes me," and then we will have them posted. I'll take a picture of them with their sign or whatever we decide to do, and post that on the wall. That way they're there all year. I found these inspirational quotes about music on Teachers Pay Teachers. I believe it was Beth's page. And so my kids will really like those. They love when I mention quotes about music for some reason. This is my rest area table, which I'm also the yearbook coordinator, so I kind of have yearbook stuff here too for right now. Anytime I send a student to the rest area, they complete a becoming a problem solver, because I want them to take ownership of their behavior. And so not too often do I have to send over here, but sometimes I do. This cabinet here is going to be for our interactive notebooks that will be starting probably at the end of next week. And then I have classroom pictures of the previous school years. I section my students off into 3 sections. I find that it helps me out better with classroom management to separate them into sections. And then we have section rewards. Sometimes I will let them take their shoes off in class, whatever, if their section has one for the week. Then I have a smart board, but unfortunately I believe the smart board is going to be leaving the classroom because it has to go to the technology room, but I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. And then I have my classroom rules and consequences, and one of the things that I do to ask them to be quiet is to give me 5. I expect them to be quiet. The eyes are on the speaker. Their ears are listening. Their body is still, and their mind is awake. And then this year I'm doing Class Dojo. A lot of the parents had requested that I communicate a little bit more with participation points, and so this is a good way to do it. And they can see why they're losing points. And then there's my rules and expectations for class. And then some of the rewards that I give them. This letter system is the entire classroom reward system. If they have the entire word choir put on the wall each day, when they get to 30 points of that, they get 1 point a day. Then they'll have some sort of reward: freeze pops, ice cream, whatever. And then this is our music term board, but I'll put terms up as we get closer as we get into the school year, and we start going over some things. So I'm heading over to the other school, and I'll kind of share with you what I do over there next. So here's the other school. It's not a great setup, but it works, and it works well for what we do. As you can see, I still have my 3 sections. I prefer to be this way facing the wall because it helps out a little bit more with classroom management instead of facing out. So I still have a few posters that I hang up, and I need to get my job wall poster hung up as well. But this is the other middle school. I have the name cards for the jobs also set down so the kids can find their seats when they come in the morning. I also have the puzzle to give them, as well as pencils to hand out as well. I may update more tomorrow and kind of let you know how the first day went, but just wanted to give you a classroom tour of my 2 schools.